Okay, here we go. Just had to show everybody something. This is my external hard drive with all my goodies on it. But I got two external hard drives, so just go here. My junk. Got my music. And a whole bunch of it, too. So, got my pictures and a whole bunch of it, too. Got my TV shows and a whole bunch of it, too. Okay, I'm going to do this if I can. Yeah, here it is. View. Large. Back to that. Got my movies and a whole bunch of it too. Large. Keep it like that. What TV shows like that? Yep. And my video games. But first, let's see. Oh yeah, I got my ringtones in here. So let's go to movies first. I'll show you all the movies. I got Back to the Future junk and more. And unfortunately, I have no choice but to make the video 15 frames a second. Now, if I made it a hell of a lot longer than that, the video would be in parts, and I couldn't merge them together because they're separated everywhere in a folder I can't even find. And it's stupid like that. So, these are like the deleted scenes. See? I got parts that nobody's ever seen before, and a bunch of them, too. But anyway, I just had to show everybody this. Some of the stuff I got here is on my YouTube page that you're on right now. Dumb and Dumber, that's the movies, and deleted scenes as well. Ghostbusters movies and more. Extra, I think these are some, yeah, deleted scenes, yeah. I got some of that too. Indiana Jones movies. One's like Raiders of the Lost Ark, yeah, see? Temple of Doom, Last Crusade, Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and the Dial of Destiny, all 1080. Can't beat that. Got all the Police Academy movies. Look how many there are. Okay, Rambo movies. Look how many there are in there here too. 5 of them. Rocky movies. That's how many Rocky movies there are. Sort of, if you count Creed a part of Rocky, but I think it is. So, Superman movies. Look how many Superman movies I got. There's 8 Superman movies. I hate when it shows like that. That means I gotta do this. Hate MKV, so I'm gonna do this. This is the best video player ever because when it comes to black bars on the windows, that the video stretches out so you don't have to deal with the black bars. Terminator movies. This is how many Terminator movies there are too. 6 of them, and these are just extras. That's when the Terminator goes into a bar and walks up to one of the WWE wrestlers. That one's from Wayne's World. Okay, the Matrix movies. These are how many Matrix movies there are. 4 of them. Never-ending story movies. There's 3 of them. The Wizard junk, like Fred Savage, the Wizard. Deleted scenes in the Wizard. There's something about Mary, and there's extra parts. See, extras, probably deleted scenes. Turtle movies, like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's 7 of them that I know of. There's 9 to 5, 13 going on 30. If you've seen that movie before, there's 21. That's a decent movie. 51st Dates, A Kid in Aladdin's Palace, A Million Ways to Die in the West, and there's deleted scenes in this movie too. There's a good movie. It's decent. Aladdin. Oh, these are the Aladdin movies. I got the Aladdin TV series, but there's one episode that's kind of screwed up, and I gotta fix that. So here's a second Aladdin movie. Here's a third Aladdin movie. The Prince of Thieves, whatever. Always Outnumbered. Some people think it's a TV show, but it's not. There. That's Always Outnumbered. Yeah, that's Always Outnumbered. Amazon women on the moon. That's extras. High definition, that means it's 1080. Low quality, but it actually shows everything. But unfortunately, the quality sucks. But I keep it for that reason anyway, because it shows stuff that this one doesn't have. See, when it's full screen, it shows the stuff that's on the top of the bar. When it's skinny screen like this, although the picture is stretched out, some parts are taken from the top. That's why I have this full screen movie. So here's the original Annie movie, and not that black woman one. Aquaman, Awakenings. This is a good one with Robin Williams. Batteries not included. That's about little baby spaceship robot creatures. Beavis and Butthead Do America, uncut. In this movie, Beavis actually uses the Declaration of Independence as toilet paper. This is a Beavis and Butthead Do the Universe. I don't know if you all heard of that one or not. It's been a while since I watched this one. It's just been sitting in my external hard drive forever. Here's a good one. This is the extended edition of Bedknobs and Broomsticks. It actually shows stuff that nobody's ever seen before. Got the original Beetlejuice. Got Big Fat Liar and the extra parts. That's at the end where it shows Marty Wolf having the stuff returned to his ass. They put a big drop box right on his face at the end of the part here. That's funny. Steve Urkel's in this movie. Big Shots. This is about two boys trying to go to Louisiana or something, going to another state or something like that, trying to find this kid's dad. So it's kind of hard to explain, but let's play it a little bit so you know what it is. They stole a cop car. They also stole another cop car. Or not a cop car. They stole the cop car, then they stole somebody else's rich car. A $60,000 car they stole. That's funny as hell. Big, this is with Tom Hanks playing on the piano, the giant piano. Bingo, that's about a movie that I dedicate to Bob Barker. It's about this dog, very smart, intelligent puppy dog. The funniest part on this movie is when this guy holds the puppy in his hand and goes, one move and the dog gets it. And the cops shoot at them anyway. Blair Witch Project. Yeah, that's the very first one. Blank Check. Yeah, play it a little bit so you know what it's about. 1080. Preston Waters. Blind Fairy, about a blind swordsman. I don't know if you ever heard of that or not. YouTube has it, but you got to pay money to see it. Born in East LA with Cheech in this movie. There's Boys in the Hood. There's Breakdown. If you know what Breakdown is, about this one guy who broke down because someone fucked with his car or something like that. Like that, and go this. That's Breakdown. That big guy's next to is holding his wife hostage for money or something. Like Brightburn, about this one little boy who has powers up the ass. Butterfly Effect, director's cut. And there's Butterfly Effect, the normal movie. There's two versions of it. In the director's cut, this gypsy says, you should never have been born. But anyway, here's Stephen King's Cat's Eye. Cheech and Chong's next movie. And here's one of my favorites, Christmas on Division Street with Fred Savage. Fred Savage that played on the movie The Wizard, about the video game contest. The original Clash of the Titans. Here's Class Act. I don't know if you all know this movie or not. 1080. There's Blade Brown. When I go to the mall, I actually see a picture of his ass. Cloak and Dagger. I think it's like, 1984 or something like that. I'm not sure. But it's a pretty old movie about video games. 1080. Can't beat that. Coming to America with Eddie Murphy. I got all the Creepshow movies. 1, 2, and 3. Here's Dances with Wolves. This is about Indians. Darby O'Gill and the Little People. About leprechauns. Darrow, about the boy with a computer chip for a brain. Good movie. Dead Man on Campus. Zach Morris from Saved by the Bell plays in this movie. Deadlock. In this movie, people have exploding necklaces, and you gotta know who your deadlock partner is. If you separate and try to leave the prison without walls, you end up having your head explode from the exploding necklaces. Death Row Game Show. Remember that one? Play a little bit of it. If it'll start up. Yeah, there it is. Oh yeah, here's my favorite part.
Hey! And you! You're a perverted asshole! I've been watching your show for 2 years, and I think it's sick! Where the fuck did you get off killing innocent people?
That movie's funny. Demolition Man. I don't know if y'all ever heard of that, where this guy was cussing up a storm right next to an ATM machine or something, and when he goes, "Come on, where are the goddamn guns?" and he gets a ticket for cussing, and he looks at the ticket and goes, "What? Fuck you!" then throws it away, and then gets another ticket after that. Documentary of the Video Game Masters. That's what I call it. That's what this is all about. So, Donnie Dark, yeah, we got both movies. Dream Rider, about a guy with only one leg rides his bicycle from California all the way to Boston, Massachusetts. Due date. I don't know if you ever heard about that movie or not. Here you go. He's jacking off, and the guy goes, "Your fucking dog is doing it too." Electric Dreams. This is about a guy who actually accidentally pours booze all over his computer like champagne, and his computer comes to life with a mind of his own. The Elephant Man. I'm sure you all have heard of that movie before. All black and white. Enemy Mine. I forgot what that one's about. It's been forever since I've seen this one. And Escape from Terror. Another good movie. And here's the original E.T. There's a good movie right here. I'm not going to talk about it. So, Explorers, about these one kids who made a so-called spaceship, and they decided to get oxygen and to make a little bubble appear right in their so-called homemade spaceship. And when they're in that bubble, they'll be okay. And then they can make the bubble go straight up into space instantly. Real fast. Explorers. I forgot what that one's about. Let's just see what it is. Been forever since I've seen this movie. I just have it. I just happen to have it. That's what that movie's about. Yeah, that's the movie about the so-called spaceship the kids made. That's what that is. Faces of Death. There's more than 4 of them. I'm sure you all ever heard of this. Some people die in these movies and stuff like that. I'm not sure if it's a documentary or something like that, but one guy just stands around and all of a sudden he's just set on fire for some strange reason. Like it magically appeared on his ass. There's original Flash Gordon from the 80s, early 80s. Fluke, about this one guy who died and came back as a puppy. Frankenstein from 1931. Reminds me of a Back to the Future game. Freddy Got Fingered. I'm sure you all heard about that. There's Friday, the movie. There's a movie that came out 1 year after I was born. Goodfellas. It's more like a gangster movie, sort of. Mafia or whatever. Grave Encounters. There's part 2. In the first one, you see, at least I think it is, where you see the words "Death Awaits" right on the front door of an insane asylum. And they made 2 movies about that. Here's both Gremlins. Unfortunately, there ain't no part 3 yet. There's Groundhog Day. I'm sure you all heard about that one. Hamburger, the motion picture. Here's Hardly Working with Jerry Lewis. Good movie. Came out in the early 80s. Hiding Out, about this one guy which Sniper is after. He shaves and dyes his hair and he makes himself look like a teenager and hides out in high school. Highlander, Highlander 2, Part 1, Highlander 2, Part 2. That means widescreen, full screen. Let's see, I think this is 480. Yep, 480. Only reason why I have these because it shows extra parts on these and all that shit. And yeah, it's kind of hard to explain on these two, so just to deal with me on this. I got Highlander 3, When it's like this, it's 480. When it's like this, it's 1080. Except for this movie, that's also 480. Hamburger or Highlander. Hamburger. I don't know why Hamburger the motion picture keeps coming to mind. That's way over here. Got all the Highlander movies. This is when Duncan MacLeod becomes mortal. And then he dies of old age in the future, I guess. Highway to Hell, I'm sure you all heard about that. I got both Hocus Pocus movies. I got Hondo with John Wayne. Only got a reason why I got House 2 and not House 1, because I think House 1's boring. I got Howard the Duck. Idiocracy, about everybody has got primitively stupid in the future. That's what that movie's about. This is when Don Knotts turns into a fish. Incredible Shrinking Woman. 1080. Can't beat that. Ending in the Cupboard. Inner Space. Inner Space, about this one guy who's gotten shrunk down to a microscopic size. I got all the Jeepers Creepers movies. I'm still waiting for part 5 to come out. I got all 3 Joyride movies. I got all 3 K9 movies. I haven't watched the third one yet. I downloaded it for keeps. The Karate Kid. There's more than just fucking 2 of them. See? There's 4 of them. Killer Clowns from Outer Space. La Bamba. I'm sure you heard about that movie. Legend. I'm sure you heard about that one too. 1080. Let's Go to Prison. This is a very funny movie about this one guy. He wants to get revenge on the judge. He couldn't do so, so he did the next best thing and got revenge on his kid. And it made him go to prison. And he wants to go to the same prison where the judge had sent him to prison a bunch of times. With his judge's son, he put the words "white power" on his head, so he'll end up staying in prison forever. He picks on him while he's in prison. Liar, Liar. I'm sure you all heard about that one. License to Drive. I'm sure you all heard about that movie. Like Father, Like Son, about this guy swapped minds with his own kid. So he has to live his life like that. And his kid has to live his dad's life. Lionheart. This is the extended edition where it shows parts they never show on TV. Little Nemo. They made this movie right after a video game, The Dream Master. That's what it's about. It's also a cartoon. Let's see what it's about, if it'll load up. See? Cartoon. There's Little Nemo right there. Lockup. This is with Sylvester Stallone when he goes to prison for something he didn't even have the fun of doing. I got all 3 Lord of the Ring movies, 1080. Love Potion number 9. I'm sure you heard about that. I got both Mannequin movies. Ooh, still got a lot more movies to explore. And Men at Work. This is a cheap rip-off of He-Man. Men at Work, that's a decent movie. It's pretty funny. That's why I have it. I forgot what this one's about. I have it, but I haven't even watched it in a long, long time. This one with Chevy Chase. He's in that movie. Mrs. Doubtfire. I'm sure you all heard about that. My Demon Lover. About this one guy, every time he thinks about sex, he turns into a monster. Like My Father the Hero. I have a little short clip on my YouTube page about this movie here. My Science Project. That's when they have this little device they got from the airport or something, or some sort of government grounds, and they have no idea you could travel through time with it and all that shit. Never Back Down. I got all 3 movies. Cheech and Chong, Nice Dreams. Old Boy, that's like an action-packed fighting movie. One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest. They made a Beavis and Butthead episode with the woman nurse that plays in this movie. That's pretty funny too. Pete's Dragon. I'm sure you all heard about that. It's pretty good. I got all the Pippi Longstocking movies. Got Popeye. I got that movie called Powder about this one albino kid who wants to die by lightning bolt, and he can summon a lightning bolt to zap himself with as well. This Project Almanac is about a time travel movie. People rig up their phones where they could travel through time and all that shit. Good movie too. Project X, and this is not the new one about the gnomes and drugs. This is about the chimpanzee that knows sign language. Rain Man, I'm sure you heard about that. Raising Arizona. I want to find this movie right here in the extended edition. Unfortunately, I can't. Every time I think I got the extended edition, there's parts missing from the movie. I can't seem to find the original version that's extended edition. This is how big the movie is. 2 hours, 1 minute, and 18 seconds. The other one's slightly longer than that, like maybe 2 hours and 10 minutes or more. Romancing the Stone, another decent movie. This talks about like Jimi Hendrix and his Cherokee grandmother or something like that. I know I got an audio about that, but I'm not sure. It's been forever since I've seen that one. Savannah Smiles. This one came out like right around 1980. Senseless. Oh yeah, this is about this one guy who took an experimental drug and boosted all of his senses 5 times as much. But when he's desperate, he gave himself too much of a shot, and every now and then, randomly, one of his senses goes to shit. Sex Drive, been forever since I've seen that movie, but it's a pretty funny movie. That's why I have it. Shallow Hal is about this one guy who's stingy of what girls he likes, but someone hypnotized him, or he thinks all ugly and fat women are beautiful. Shocker, about this one guy who goes through electricity and all that shit. He goes through TVs and he can kill anybody he wants. The Simpsons, the movie, I'm sure you heard about that one. Small Soldiers, about some idiot put munitions chip inside of toys and they come to life. Somewhere in Time is when they go back to the year 1912. Soul Man, about this one guy who made himself from white to black. He wants to know what it's like living as a black man. That's what that's about. Spaceballs, I'm sure you heard about that. Let's skip this one. Splash. It's about this mermaid who met this little kid when he was young and all that stuff. And it's hard to, it's complicated. So just bear with me about on that. So I know what I'm talking about, but it's forever since I've seen that, but I still know what it's about. So Stand By Me, decent movie. Starman, good, decent movie. There's also a TV series named after this movie. Stealing Cars, I've only seen it once. It's a low quality film. Come on, load up, you butt knocker. Oh, 1080. I found it in 1080. I forgot that. I upgraded it. Strange Brew. That's what that's about. Super Mario Brothers. I got the ringtone from Strange Brew. Yeah, you all know what Super Mario Brothers is. This Ghost Warrior, Sword Kill Ghost Warrior movie is about this one guy who was frozen for over 400 years. A samurai warrior, frozen for 400 years. And he got thawed out by somebody, and he came back to life, loose on the city. And he thinks a car is a monster, so he stabs their tires and all that shit. And anybody who fucks with him dies by the sword. Tales of Halloween. I'm sure you all heard about that movie. It's a decent movie. That's why I have it. I got both Ted movies. I only seen this movie maybe once or twice, but it's kind of hard to explain. 1958 is when it came out. I got all the Beastmaster movies. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find this one in 1080. It's 480. And this one, I forgot what this one is. 480 as well. I can't find that one in 1080. The Blues Brothers, decent movie. The Boy Who Could Fly, decent movie. Pretty funny movie, too. Bride of Frankenstein. That came out 4 years after the very first Frankenstein movie came out. The Cat from Outer Space. That's a Disney movie. Pretty decent movie, too. I forgot what year it came out in. The Darkness. It's something to do with the Four Corners or something like that. And this one boy who wants to hang out with dark beings from spirit worlds. The Devil's Gift. It reminds me of that new movie, The Monkey, that's just came out this year. That's what this movie's about. But actually, they copied it from this movie. I stretched it out to make it look like 1080, but it's actually 480 stretched out to look like 1080. Where is that part?
I hope so. My girlfriend.
Okay, yeah, see that monkey? See that monkey? He's evil. Every time he does stuff, somebody dies. First it starts out with bugs, then animals, then people. That's what The Devil's Gift is about. The Dream Team. Good movie, that's why I have it. About these 4 nutcases running around loose all over the city. Stole the cop sandwich. That's funny. The Fly. I got both movies, The Fly 1 and 2. There's God must be crazy. I got all 3 movies. The Goonies, got that movie. The Heavenly Kid, I only seen this movie once, but I had to download it and then keep it for keeps. But this one guy who died in a race in the 50s or something like that, and he comes back. It's hard to explain, so I'll just skip it. The Hobbit, I got all 3 movies. The Last Starfighter, good movie. The Last Unicorn, good movie. Here's Steve Martin's movie, The Lonely Guy. See? The Lonely Guy, good movie. The Manhattan Project, about a boy that steals plutonium and makes an atomic bomb out of it. The Midas Touch is 480 because I can't find this in 1080. But this one kid who touched a witch's hand and he wishes to have the Midas touch. So everybody or anything or anybody touches turn to gold. The Other. This is an old movie, but it's a decent one. 720 is about the best I could find it. About this one kid, a fat kid, who jumps on a haystack, and there's a pitchfork in the middle of it, and he dies by falling on the pitchfork. The Paper Brigade. I'm not sure if you heard about that. It's a decent movie, is why I have it. The Quiet Earth, when there's only 3 people on the entire world. The Sandlot. There's 3 movies. I got them all. The Shadow. There's a shadow right here. The Stuff. About this white stuff that comes out of the ground. People eat it, and they have no idea they're being eaten from the inside out. And it controls your mind too. The Sword and the Stone, that's his Disney movie. The Thing, 1 and 2, I got both movies. Time Traveler's Wife, there's a song on this movie, it was never mentioned in the credits. The Wrong Tide, it's like a dimensional movie. Pretty decent movie. Thinner, Stephen King's Thinner, decent movie. The guy that does the voice of Fat Tony from The Simpsons is also in this movie. You could recognize him by his voice too, so... Throw Mama from the Train. I'm sure you all know about that one. Time After Time, another time travel movie. Time Bandits, another time travel movie. Time Changer, another time travel movie. Time Cop. Anyway, I'm going to something about Time Bandits I want to talk about. The Simpsons made an intro about Time Bandits. I want to find it. And unfortunately, I can't seem to find it nowhere. Not anymore. So, Time Cop. I got both movies. Time Lapse. I think it's about some sort of time thing in somebody's house or something like that. But I only seen that movie once. The Time Machine, the very first one from '65, I believe. Tom and Jerry and the Chocolate Factory. I'm not sure you all have ever heard about that. Here's another movie that came out in '75, Tommy, about a pinball wizard that's blind. Here's Total Recall, the very first one. Here's Tron, the very first one. Twilight Zone, the movie. CCR song starts playing at the beginning of this movie. That's all I know. Twins, Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito plays in this movie. Cheech and Chong, Up in Smoke. Upgrade, I only seen this movie once. Vice Versa, about the skull. You touch it, and then somebody else touches it, and they say, I wish I could trade places with you. And they go, yeah, well, I wish I could too. Then this guy swapped minds with his 11-year-old kid. Good movie. War Games, I got both of them. Warlock. There's a video game named after this movie where when you lose on the game, the guy goes, is that the best you can do? Watchers. This is about a very intelligent dog. So is this movie. I got both movies. A very intelligent dog that's smarter than Einstein. White Dog. This is about a racist dog who kills black people, no matter who they are. Anyway, that's one of the guys that plays in that movie. White Fang 2. This is about a puppy wolf that's very tamed if you become his friend or something like that, and he protects you and your property and all that shit. Who Framed Roger Rabbit? I'm sure you know about that one. Willow. I call this movie Peck because everybody in this movie calls Willow Peck in that movie. Willy Wonka, the very first movie. This is an extended edition. I have stuff in this movie that was never shown on TV. The Wizard of Oz, I got all 3 of them. One's Return to Oz. There's the Xanadu movie, came out in 1980. Here's the Beatles movie called Yesterday. Here's Young Frankenstein. The guy from Willy Wonka plays in this movie. Here's Zapped, and here's Zapped 2. The guy in this movie is called Barney. I'm not sure about the second one. So anyway, that's it for my movies there. So I got music, but I'm not going to show some of the music. It's got some racist words in it. So TV shows, I'll go for that next, but right now I got to pause. So okay, here we go. I just had to show everybody my TV shows. Okay, here we go. Starting with Aladdin. I got all the episodes. Unfortunately, the episodes are out of place, and I need to fix one episode. This is the TV series, not the movies. And here's this one. I got Alfred Hitchcock Presents. Show you what this is like. If it loads up and stuff. Yep, all the Alfred Hitchcock Presents TV series are in color. These episodes came out in the 1980s. The black and white ones came out in the 60s. And here's this TV show, Amazing Stories. Let's do season 2 here. So okay, here's this show. Not sure if you heard this one or not. Just had to show everybody that. That's Amazing Stories. Got all the episodes. One episode was screwed up, so I had to download that one episode somewhere else. And it's actually fixed. Here's this one, Are You Afraid of the Dark, 1992. Got all 10 seasons. See what this one's about. Okay, that's that TV show. I just have to show you this one by one. Eventually, in about another 30 minutes, I have to stop recording and then start again later. So anyway, there's Are You Afraid of the Dark? Now I'm on Automan now. If it'll load up. Okay, let's try this one. So not sure if you all have seen this show or not. Not only that, cursor can actually turn into a car, but he can also turn into a helicopter in the middle of driving the car. And here's Back to the Future now, the cartoon episodes. So see these little black bars? I got this program right here that removes black bars and subtitles. So if this actually comes with subtitles, I'll take it off. And the black bars, this solid part was stretched to the black bars where you can no longer see the black bars. I love that program. That's Back to the Future, the cartoon series. Here's Beavis. Oh yeah, all the Beavis and Butthead episodes. There's 10 seasons. I'm waiting for a season 11 to come out. And some of the episodes here have logos on, like VH1 or MTV. I hate that. That's why I just wish I knew where to go to get all the episodes without no logos on it. If anybody knows, just let me know. Got all the Bewitched episodes. Not sure if you actually seen this one or not. Come on. Only reason why it's taking forever is because I'm loading up from my external hard drive. Anyway, that's Bewitched. Just had to show that intro part. The Big Bang Theory. I'm sure you all know about this TV show. Got all 12 seasons. There's actually extras. Okay, let's go to season 6 instead. I'm sure you know what the intro is about. So anyway, I got all the episodes in 1080. Can't beat that. Got all the Captain Planet episodes. Here's the intro, what it looks like.
Our world is in peril. Gaia, the spirit of the earth, can no longer stand the terrible destruction plaguing our planet.
Anyway, that's Captain Planet. I got every last episode, all 6 seasons. Unfortunately, some of the episodes are short because they removed some parts. Like this one episode where Linka was talking in Russian and it showed English subtitles. There's one episode that did that. Unfortunately, I do not have that episode. Or actually have the episode, but not with that part that's in it. It was removed. I hate that. Here's Castlevania, the TV show. See what it looks like when you watch it. 1080, can't beat that. Anyway, that's that. 4 seasons. I got all 4 seasons. Now here's this one, the new Castlevania TV show. It was ripped from Netflix. Can't beat that. That's what that's about. Children of the Stones. I'm not sure if anybody even remembers this TV show. I think it came out in the early 80s, late 70s. So this TV show is about a mysterious town. You try to leave it, and you wake up back in your own bedroom somehow. I don't know how that is. It's a weird TV show, Children of the Stones. But near the end of actually right around the end, on the last episode, it's just that people who failed trying to keep you in their city, they just turn into a big giant boulder. That's why they call it Children of the Stones. The reason why it says Darkwing Duck needs to be fixed in order because all the episodes are out of place. Just like the Angry Video Game Nerd was talking about on one of his episodes of his videos or something like that. Like the last episode could be the first episode. The second episode could be close to the last episode. It's out of place like that, and I'm fucking tired of it. But I'm sure you all know what Darkwing Duck's all about. Yeah, that's what Darkwing Duck's all about. I got all the episodes. There's another TV show I got that's out of place. I got all the Dennis the Menace episodes. And here it is, so. That's all the Dennis the Menace episodes. They said there were 78 episodes. Let's see, how many are here? 78. There's like one extra along with this right here. I'm not sure if this was it or not. Let's see. Yeah, I got all the. Oh, that's why it's like that. Because I said A0, A1. That's what it is. So, okay, on to the next show. I got all the Dr. Seuss episodes that I like. As you can see, here it is. The Zax, the Sneetches, the Lorax. I'm not sure what the hell that says. Grinch, yeah, like Cat in the Hat. Whatever that is. Halloween's Grinch Night. Green Eggs and Ham. I got most of the good ones. If they're all shitty and I don't like it, I won't have it. Here's all the DuckTales episodes I got. There's 4 seasons. Oh, yeah. The reason why I have this right here and it's like that, it's a movie. DuckTales the movie. That's DuckTales for you. Dungeons and Dragons, 1983. It says 31. Remove this, it'll be 30. This is a documentary, I believe. There's a, yeah. 27 episodes, but some are documentaries, and some are one is an episode that was never released. Here it is, the episode.
This way, everyone!
In real
That's another documentary. I don't care about that. Let's try this one.
Come on, everybody! The Dungeons and Dragons
Here it is.
ride!
This is the very last episode of how they got back home. Unfortunately, nobody knows about this but me and maybe a few other people. I'll show the name of the episode if I can get to it. Here it is. That's the name of the very last episode. And this is the episode of how they got back home. Just had to show everybody that. Next, early edition. And the best thing about this TV show is this TV show is about this one guy who gets tomorrow's newspaper today. See if I can get to the intro of this.
Mom, the basement here. Tomorrow's newspaper.
Here it is.
Mom? I get tomorrow's newspaper. Today.
That's what that's about. See? Gets tomorrow's newspaper today. And here's Erie, Indiana. I got both seasons. Unfortunately, stopped at season 2. Okay, I think this is the one where it shows Puppy with the glowing eyes, if it actually shows the intro.
I do solemnly swear. You just have to look out your door to see what. You just have to. For months.
No, I think it was another one. That could have been Goosebumps, but I don't know. But anyway, I got all the Ariana episodes. And here's a TV show mostly hardly anybody even knows about. Unfortunately, there's only 4 episodes. See? Only 4 episodes. And they're in 1080. Can't beat that. If you do find it, my guess is you're only going to find it in 720 resolution.
Hey, has this ever happened to you? Cars?
Yeah, anyway, that's Expedition Back to the Future. And I got all the Family Matters episodes, all 9 seasons. And they're all in 1080. And the extras, one of them is when Carl Winslow is in the nut house. Here it is. It's a reunion. I'm not sure what that one is. One of them when Steve Urkel meets Bill Clinton when he was president. And some other goodies. But anyway, I got them all in 1080. Every last episode, 1080. Can't beat that. Come on, load up your butt knocker. Here it is. All 1080. It would have been widescreen, but they made 480 stretch out to 1080. But this is about as best as they can do. Can't beat that in 1080. Okay, next. What's next? Flintstones junk. These are all the Flintstones TV shows. One is just Flintstones. And the other one is let's see, I forgot what it was called. Oh, the new Fred and Barney show. That's what this one is. The new Fred and Barney show. That's the second one. They had 2 seasons of that. And the third Flintstones is the Pebbles and Bam Bam show. That's what that is. Freddy's Nightmares. This is this TV series of Nightmare on Elm Street. The TV series. Just had to show everybody that. You have to look it up for yourself. Freddy's Nightmares, the TV series. There's Friday the 13th, the TV series. Let's do this so you can actually see what this one's about. If it'll load up properly. Loading from external hard drive, which takes forever. Try this one here. You have to see the intro for yourself on YouTube. Because it's the only place you can see the intro. I think that just skips right to the show, but you can hear the tunes. Garfield and Friends. I got every last episode. 8 seasons. The first one is the old Garfield that first came out. Let's go here. Maybe this will show some of it.
All the color has gone out of my life. Odie's going too? That's it. Include me out.
Anyway, that's the very first old Garfield TV shows. Just had to show everybody that. I got every last one of them. I also got all the Gargoyle episodes. Here we go.
1,000 years ago, superstition and the sword ruled.
Got all our Gargoyles episodes. Goosebumps. There's 5 seasons. Right now, the reason why it's taking forever, again, it's loading up from my external hard drive. Okay, let's just do this. I might not show the intro, but if it does, yeah, it ain't gonna show the intro. It just shows previous shit. So I'm skipping to season 2. Here it is. Then you can see the intro here. R.L. Stein. Yeah, that's a show where it shows the dog in the intro with glowing eyes. Greatest American Hero. Walking on it. Look at what's happened to me. And I got every last episode, including the episodes that was never on TV. Grizzly Adams. I got all the episodes. And Mad Jack, you could hear his voice at the beginning of the intro on all the episodes. Here's Mad Jack. So
they call me Mad Jack.
I got all the episodes, including, yeah, Jeremiah Johnson before Grizzly Adams. I forgot what the season 2. These are the movies. Some is Return to Grizzly Mountain and Escape from Grizzly Mountain. That's the movies. The sequel to Grizzly Adams. I got all the Gummy Bear episodes too. Not one is screwed up. Here we go. Just see what this is like. So. And that's what that's about. Just had to show everybody that. Can't beat that for free. Now, if anybody was here with me, I actually would give them all the TV shows I have. Here's all the Highlander episodes. And season 7 is the Highlander, the Raven. If you load up properly. Still says working on it because it's loading from my external hard drive. Unfortunately, I can't find this in 1080.
And she cannot die. A creature of legend. Is my life.
Nobody's ever heard of this. Highlander, the Raven. That's the sequel to the regular Highlander. The TV shows. I even got Highway to Heaven. Forgot it was all season 5, yeah. There's 720 and there's 1080. There's Mark Gordon. Yeah, I got all the Highlander, Highway to Heaven episodes. Even got all the I Dream of the Genie episodes. There's also 2 movies that came out. Oh, that's a TV show. Okay, where's the extras? Here it is. These are the movies or something. At least I think it is. If I don't see it here, then who knows where it's at. I know I got the movies somewhere. No, that's just that. Okay, let's see what this one is. Nope, that's just some sort of intro. Intro's somewhere. Movies are somewhere in there. Just forgot where it was. Oh, I'll check out that later. Here's In Living Color. Got all the episodes. Yeah, I got all that too. Incredible Hulk. All the old episodes. Bonus features. Let's just skip to season 4.
Keep your hands off of her.
That episode is about David, who took some Stone Age drug that makes him more wild and crazy and evil. So he had to find an antidote so he won't be like that. Indian stuff. I forgot this one was. It's about Crazy Horse and a bunch of other good stuff. Into the Labyrinth. Here's another old 70s TV show. Okay, let's just do this. Yeah, people who's around my age or older only knows about these TV shows. Here's the Invisible Man episodes. I'm not sure if you actually heard about this or not. Yeah, I'll just skip to this one.
Okay, so here's how it works. There's this stuff called quicksilver that can bend lead. Some scientists made it into a synthetic gland, and that's where I came in. See, I was facing life in prison, and they were looking for a human experiment. So, we made a deal. They put the gland in my brain, I walk free.
Yep, that shows about this one guy who had a invisible gland in his head, and he could turn invisible with just a thought. And here's this TV show. It ain't regular Punky Brewster. It's called It's Punky Brewster. So let's see if I can find the intro. Yep. Glomer. Yeah, I swear that's got to be Cyndi Lauper singing that song. Knight Rider. All the episodes. And they're in 10. Oh, not this one. Let's see what's going on here. I thought I had them in 1080. I'm not sure what this is about. I haven't even checked this out for a long time. Oh, these are the fucking new Knight Rider episodes. Only seasons 1 through 4, I think. This one's a different TV show, and so is this one's a different TV show. I haven't even seen these yet. Or at least not season 5, or maybe 4. Let's see. Season 3. Now, these are the regular Knight Rider episodes. They're all in 1080. But it's the new one. Yeah, see, these are 1080. See?
This job is worth $10,000.
Yeah, see. There's new Knight Rider episodes I haven't even seen yet. That's why I call them Season 5 and Season 6. Let's see what Season 6 is about.
Yes, Michael? Sarah's not responding.
Yeah. Kit has an electrical shield on that episode. Some of the episodes I haven't even seen yet. So I'll have to scroll through them and see what it's like. Here's the original Kung Fu episodes. There's one Kung Fu TV series I'm looking for, and I can't seem to find it on DVD. And when I do, it's not all the episodes. It's called Kung Fu, The Legend Continues. I can't seem to find them anywhere. And when I do it, you won't get all the episodes. And there's like season 3 or 4, and you only get like maybe almost all of them, but one season. I think these are the movies. Yep, that's one of the movies. Here's another movie.
But that's the Fibonacci thing.
Okay, let's skip this one. Let's go to the regular one. This is season 2. Here we go. Okay, that's season 2. Let's go like this. Next, Kyle XY. Some of these episodes were screwed up when I downloaded them, so I I went to Google to find the name of the episodes and take the clip from there. It might be taped off TV, but I actually copied the audio and fixed the fucked up ones with the good ones or something like that. So, and they're 720.
Previously on Kyle XY.
There's Amanda. That's her name on this TV show. Here's the original Land of the Lost TV show.
Will and Harley Marshall.
That's the second season. Here's the first season.
Marshall, Will, and Holly on the routine expedition.
That's the greatest earthquake I've ever known. Here's MacGyver, all 7 seasons. Most of them are in 1080, but when the episodes are fucked up, I had to replace them with the 480 episodes. So, yep, that was 1080. Married to Children. Unfortunately, all of these episodes are not full episodes because there's some parts missing from them, and I hate that. I want to be able to find them in full episodes, like the Legend of Ironhead Haynes, where at the end of the episode, Al Bundy just stands there of a snapshot of him looking behind the hidden refrigerator. Now, if you actually had the full version, you'll be able to see him now and just standing there with a snapshot. It ain't just a snapshot. It's a video of him opening a hidden refrigerator hidden behind a mattress, standing there with a big smile on his face. The snapshot does not show him smiling. So, but anyway, that's that. Okay, here we go. Here's the sequel to Married to Children.
Hi, I'm David Faustino, Bud Bundy, Married with Children. This is what happens when I drink. My money's gone, my mother's a midget, and my wife left me for my neighbor, Julio.
That's the second one. It's called Starving. See? Starving. Okay, here's another TV show that nobody's ever heard of before, and even if they do, they're about as old as I am. I'll go see. Here we go, right after this. Those misfits.
Misfits of science. Ha, ha.
I remember the lyrics. And here's another TV show people can't seem to remember. I have all of them. The good news is this is DVD copy, not taped off TV with a chiller logo on the lower right corner of the screen here. I don't have that bullshit. Anyway, that's, let's see, skip right to the middle. See, no logos. I don't have bullshit videos. I don't like logos. Monsters? Okay. I got most of the Mr. Bean episodes. I'm sure there's more than just this. These are the movies. These are the TV series. Yeah, let's go to this one. God opens his butthole up and out comes Mr. Bean. God took a shit out of Mr. Bean. I just had to show everybody that. That's funny. Here's a TV show. Unfortunately, when you find these in 1080, they're not full episodes. Let's just say when you're watching the very first episode, they took the part out when Catalina tried to kiss Earl. That's the part they took out when you watch them in 1080. So I decided to keep them in 480. They might not be 1080, but at least they're full episodes. This one episode right here, I had to stretch it out.
A couple lot of...
Watch out now.
I lost the one chance I had in life to be rich. Well,
This episode right here is the episode before the very first episode. In this episode, he doesn't work with karma. He's against karma. So that's the episode that was never shown on TV. So see how much time I got left. Okay, I'll be back because I've been through half of my TV shows. This is the next one. So okay, here we go. Just had to show everybody this, if it starts up, that is. Let me know if anybody's ever seen this TV series. Okay, let's try this one now. Okay, there's that. That's the new Twilight Zone. That's how many episodes they got. 108 episodes. They came out in the mid-80s. And here's another TV show I got. And this is actually in 1080. So, gotta love the old Pac-Man. Anyway, James Murray from Impractical Jokers has the voice of Pac-Man. And yeah, if you ever seen that show before, just had to show everybody that. That's Pac-Man for you. So James Murray from Impractical Jokers does have his voice. And now here's Peter Pan and the Pirates. This is another show that mostly nobody remembers. I got all the episodes. I gotta use my handbrake to get rid of the black bars from the show. And I got all the Pink Panther episodes too. Gotta love Peter Pan and the Pirates. But anyway, here we go. There's that. And there's extras. Pirates of Dark Water. I'm not sure if anybody remembers this one or not. They gotta be around my age to know this one.
The alien world of Mer is being devoured by dark water.
Yep. That's the Pirates of Darkwater. I got all the episodes. Here's another show I got. This is in 1080. They made a new version of this show that came out either last year or this year. But anyway, yeah, I think it came out last year. This one I got in 1080, and it's yeah, season 3.
Theorizing that one could time travel within his own lifetime, Dr. Sam Beckett stepped into the quantum leap accelerator and vanished.
That's the very first Quantum Leap TV series. And I got all 5 seasons. And here's another TV show. The Ray Bradbury Theater. Not sure if anybody remembers this one or not, but I got all the episodes. Here we go. So I'm going to season 1. That actually has the original startup sound. Here we go. So Yeah, that's the original startup sound. That's the one I like better. Anyway, that's the Ray Bradbury Theater for you. And the Simpsons copied their ideas from the show as well. At least some of their newer episodes. Anyway, I got all the Rescue Rangers in 1080 resolution. Can't beat that. Every last episode in 1080. Hurry up and load up, you butt knocker. If this fucks up, I gotta hit pause on this. Okay, good. Here we go, so.
Sometimes the sun cries and we go slipping through the cracks.
Unfortunately, that's not the original intro. Here's the original intro. See, that's the original intro. I just had to keep that. It might be low resolution, but at least it has the perfect audio. And I forgot what this one was. Oh yeah, Rescue Rangers the movie. Yeah, I forgot about that one. That just came out, what, maybe 2 or 3 years ago. And look what else I have. Richie Rich. And no, this is not the movie either. It's the TV series. Here we go. So. Yeah, the only bad news is they're out of place as well. Just as bad as that one show I was talking about, Aladdin. They're all out of place. And so is Darkwing Duck. I hate that. Here's an old TV show. They're like more than 2 hours long per TV show. Here we go. Or at least some of them are. The first one is like that, I bet. Yeah, there it is. Oh, never mind. More than an hour long. But anyway, I got all the episodes. This TV show was actually mentioned in one of the Big Bang Theory episodes.
Tonight, we present a landmark in television entertainment. Roots.
Remember that? They mentioned this TV show on one of the Big Bang Theory episodes. Roots. 1977. I was 6 years old back then. Here's all the Saved by the Bell episodes. 7 seasons. There's extras. Not sure if you all remember this or not. This came out like in the late 80s. Oh, yeah, the first season is Good Morning, Miss Bliss. At least I think it is. Or was it extras? Yeah, it's got to be this one or something. I know I got Good Morning, Miss Bliss. Yeah, this is it. Good Morning, Miss Bliss. This came out before Saved by the Bell. Now here's the Saved by the Bell TV show. This is not Mrs. Bliss or Good Morning Miss Bliss. That's the regular Saved by the Bell shows. They even got the college years. Let's see if this is it. Nope, that's the regular Saved by the Bell episode. Here's the college years. I'll just do this.
First day of college registration.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, I got all the episodes of the college years. The regular Saved by the Bell episodes and Good Morning Miss Bliss. And there's also some TV episodes that was never aired or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but anyway, I got all the She-Ra and He-Man episodes. And I forgot what this one was. Universal. Oh, let's see. Another unknown TV show I forgot about.
Our hatred of He-Man.
Yeah, I haven't even seen these episodes yet. I just got them and didn't even know about it. So I just downloaded them and I just had something to watch. But let's go back. Go back here. Get all the He-Man episodes. Good quality.
And I didn't tell you.
See, good quality. Not bad. Even the She-Ra episodes are pretty good. Oh, those are He-Man episodes. I want She-Ra, not He-Man. Here it is, She-Ra. Here we go. Not a bad picture for She-Ra.
I am Adora.
Okay, here we go.
And a Hordak.
There I am. Today we saw how
The only bad news is some of these episodes are out of place. Like the last one's the first one, or the first one's the last one, or who knows what. Anyway, that's She-Ra for you. Where am I? Here it goes. Sliders. Did you know they have 5 seasons of Sliders? Not just 4 or 3. They got 4 and 5. These 2 extra seasons I did not know about like until maybe a few years ago or more. These are like regular episodes of Sliders. I just had to show everybody this.
The end of it. I just saw a man gunned down on the street. Excuse me if that's a little hard to ignore, all right?
Okay, now let's go to the 4th one. This is when Quinn Mallory merges with one person. Something like that.
Where it's the same year, and you're the same person, but everything else is different.
Yeah, where is everybody?
Oh no, that's the 5th season. 4th one nobody's ever seen before. Maybe just 3 seasons. But the 5th one is the one where Quinn Mallory's merged with this one guy. His name is also Quinn.
Countdown.
Here they come, let's go.
Now he's Quinn Mallory, but not their Quinn. Quinn Mallory and his brother is not in these episodes here at all. They're merged in with his ass or something like that, but it's kind of hard to explain. So I just had to show you that. Here's a Smurf episode. Unfortunately, all these Smurf episodes are out of place, just like Darkwing Duck and Aladdin and some other shows I got. See, I had to find out what's what and put them in their correct order. I think some episodes are also missing, but I'll find out eventually. And since there are over 400 episodes, I can't tell what's what. See, 435. So it's going to be a while to fix that one. And here's another TV show that hardly anybody remembers. They got to be at least right around my age, maybe slightly younger. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's just skip this. Here we go. Anybody remember this TV show? Let's skip to this. There's Paul Reynolds. I got both seasons. This one's called Spellbinder, Land of the Dragon Lord. If it'll load up, that is. Hate this slowness. That's why I can't wait to move so I can get a better hard drive. Just had to show everybody that. 26 episodes, as usual. Forgot what the extras are all about. So, okay, here we go. I think you all will like this one. Spider-Man. The old one from the 60s. Spider-Woman. I'm not sure what year this one came out in, unless I check out the episodes list. Yeah, there it is. And here's Spider-Man 1981. I have not seen these yet. I haven't even heard about them until like maybe a couple of months ago. So I decided to download them all. Now I have them all, but I haven't watched them yet. So here's this one. Spider-Man and his amazing friends.
and his amazing friends.
I'm not sure if you all heard of that one or not. And here's the X-Men. The reason why I have them in order like this, because that's the way they are. And Spider-Man makes an appearance in one of the X-Men episodes. That's why I have them in order like that. And they go by the years. I go by the years too. I don't want them out of place and stuff like that. Where Spider-Man sees them, and then he doesn't appear until like maybe the next cartoons or something like that. It's kind of hard to explain, but I know what I'm talking about. There's Sinister. B7 is Sinister. Here's the Spider-Man episodes. I got every last one of these in 1080. Just watch. See, 1080.
Previously on Spider-Man. Mariah Crawford was like Spider-Man.
It's Spider-Man! I must administer. There.
Check out the quality. Got good quality, 1080 in this one. All the other ones are 480. You have to put it with that, but it can't beat the 1080 ones. Okay, here's Stargate SG-1. Here's all the episodes. Some of them I haven't even seen yet, like this one and this one. I have not seen those episodes yet. Eventually I come across it. But I got all the episodes here. Can't beat them. They're in 1080, all of them. As soon as it loads up, that is.
Jack.
Yep, Stargate SG-1. All the Stargate TV shows are in 1080. Can't beat that. I just checked them out, and all of them are like that. So there's the Starman TV shows. Unfortunately, they were only in 480 resolution. Can't find them in 1080. So. Can't beat that. Got all the Starman episodes. And you people thought that there was only the movie and that's it. I got the Super Mario Brothers Super Show TV series. There's Mario Junk. Oh, yeah. Gotta do that? Okay. And there's Zelda Junk. Unfortunately, there's only 13 episodes of Zelda. Or 15. Oh, I mean, it's extra stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. See? 13. Extra stuff. This actually just shows some stuff from the reality Mario and all that stuff. Oh, not this one.
It is a legend.
That's probably the Super Mario Brothers Super Show. Yeah. Fuck that shit part. Where is it? It's in this one. Or it just shows the original stuff. Special features. Maybe this is it. Nope. I'm trying to find the one where it shows Mario talking and stuff. Maybe this is it. Yeah, there it is.
I'm serious.
This guy died. I'm not sure about this guy. Okay. Tales from the Crypt. Just so that everybody knows, not only I got all the episodes, but some of these actually are movies. Yeah, these are just Tales from the Crypt, the TV show. Oh yeah, I put them at the end. Nope.
Hey there, Frank.
Here it is, 1972. This movie came out in 1972. And it's also called Tales from the Crypt.
Doctor.
Oh yeah. This guy will end up in a room full of razor blades on the walls. So he tries to go back, and dogs start chasing after his ass, and then the lights go out and he's dead. That's Tales from the Crypt, 1972. That's the movie. And there's more than that. There's more movies than that. Here's Tales from the Dark Side. I got all the episodes. Every last one of them. Yeah, I just had to show everybody that. And here's Tales from the Never-Ending Story, the TV series. I bet y'all didn't know about this. Most of you, anyway. I forgot what this one was.
Previously on Tales from the Never-Ending Story. Previously on Tales.
Yeah, see? All the episodes. 13 episodes. And here's all the Tailspin episodes now. Yeah, got all the episodes. When I first got these episodes, some of them were out of place. I hate that, so I had to set them in place. So, I got every last episode. 10 seasons of the Turtles, starting from 1987. Yeah, only 10 episodes, or 8 episodes in the 10th season. That's the bad news. Okay, that's the 10th season. Here's the original from the first season. Good quality too. Just had to show everybody that. All the episodes. I got all the episodes. I know the angry video game nerd was bitching about he couldn't find all the episodes, but I got them all. And I had to fix them in order too. This one I fixed first. Here's this one, The Ant and the Aardvark. I'm not sure if y'all heard about that. So. There's that. You got The Hitchhiker too. There's only 4 seasons. I don't even think I've watched these yet. You probably all know this show. No, it came out what? Early 90s? Haven't even seen them yet. There's also a movie called The Hitchhiker. And there, somebody was eating fries and accidentally picked up somebody's finger. And here's another TV show that you all might recognize. I'll go this one. Got all the episodes of that one. And here's Tales, or no, let's see, the Never-Ending Story animated series. Hurry up, you butt knocker. There he goes. Not sure if y'all seen that one or not. But I got all the episodes. And I got all the episodes of The Outer Limits. Unfortunately, they only made 7 seasons. So let's go to season 3. The guy that played on that movie, The Wizard, where he goes, "You make money off of little kids, you miserable jerk. You ought to be shot." That guy, he plays in this TV show.
Authorized potential television. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are now controlling the transmission. We control the horizontal and the vertical. We can deluge you with 1,000 channels or expand one single image to crystal clarity. And beyond, imagination can conceive. Stand by. The awe and mystery which reaches from the deepest inner mind to the outer limits.
Yep, I got all the episodes there. Just had to skip to that part. And now I got all the episodes here, so this is the real Ghostbusters. Okay, and there's something I gotta show you. In season 5, there was something else. This came out within the regular Ghostbusters episodes. Most people have never heard of this. They have never seen this show before. It's just called Slimer, the mini series of Slimer. Here's the first intro. There's more than this too. That's the first intro, but there's more than that. Here's the second intro. Okay, that's the second intro. But I got all the miniature Slimer episodes. Let's see here. 33 miniature Slimer episodes. I also had to fix them in order. They were all out of place. But I fixed them all. That's the real Ghostbusters for you. Here's this one. The Secret of Isis.
Oh, must soar as the falcons of sky, secrets of Isis, and so unknown to even her closest.
That's Isis right there in disguise. And I got this show. This show is about a guy who has 5 ultra senses. They're all hyped up.
In the jungles of Peru, the fight for survival heightened his senses. Now, Detective James Ellison is a sentinel in the fight for justice.
Yep, I got all the episodes, every last one of them. Okay, there's more. Three's a Crowd. I'm not sure if anybody's ever heard of this one or not. This sequel came out right after Three's Company. And that's coming, yeah, and here's Three's Company. I think Three's a Crowd is in this one too. No, that's the Ropers. I wonder if season 9 is the... Yeah, that's Three's Company right there. Right after Three's a Crowd, then this show comes out. And here's Thundar the Barbarian. I got all these episodes in 1080. Here we go. 1080 resolution.
Thundar the Barbarian.
Can't beat the quality on that. I got all the episodes. But anyway, there's something about Three's Company y'all need to know. There's episodes where Jack Tripper was called David instead of Jack Tripper. So, got them episodes. And the best thing about Three's Company here, they got the extended intro. Got all the Thundercats, all 130 episodes. These how many TV shows I got? 100. Hurry up. Don't take that one. There it is. 100. Oh, 132. That means there's something else on there. Let's see what the 32 is all about. Oh, extras. Those are just extras. More extras. Here's the very last episode of the Thundercats. Yep. Got all the episodes of the Thundercats and 2 extra videos along with it. And here's another TV show you probably never seen or heard of before. Time Tracks.
Traveling through random hall, named Summer. A time machine.
It's gone! Gone.
It began in the future. A scientist turning to evil. A time machine called Tracks. Criminals who vanish. And a lawman with a mission.
Yeah, Darian Lambert trying to find people who escaped from the year 2193. That's what that TV show is about. Time Tracks. Got all the episodes. Timeless. Oh, another TV show. I just found this TV show. I think it's a 2013 episode. And I've seen all of them. But it's been a while since I've seen them again.
Dear country. Country. Victory or death. Lieutenant Colonel William Barrett Travis. The Alamo.
Come on, where's the intro, damn it?
I'll call this.
I'm not sure if y'all seen that show or not, but I'm trying to find the intro. It's called Timeless. Here's 3 TV shows of the Tomorrow People. I'm not sure if y'all ever heard of it or not. Let's go to this one. Okay, there's that. I'm pausing for now, so... Okay, here's Tomorrow People Part 2. The TV show. It's totally different from the first one, so... As soon as it loads up, that is. Here we go. Anyway, that's part 2. That's how it starts off. Now let's go to Tomorrow People Part 3. As soon as it loads up, that is. Okay, here we go. There's Part 3. 1080.
My name is Stephen Jameson. I am one of the Tomorrow People, the next step in human evolution. They call our powers the 3 T's: telepathy, telekinesis, and teleportation. There is a shadow war going on between us and Ultra, the secret organization that hunts us.
A cheap ripoff of the Matrix. That's where they steal their ideas from. Just had to show everybody that. So, that's Tomorrow People Part 3. When I seen that, I was surprised. It was a good show. Under the Dome. I have not seen this show yet. It's on my to-watch list. So, anyway, I'll just have to play the first episode. Oh, that's a bird hatching out of an egg. I did watch the beginning of it, just a tiny bit, but that's it. Anyway, it's supposed to be some sort of dome falling down on the earth, and it cuts a cow in half. You end up seeing that in the TV show. And here's a TV show that you all might remember if you're around my age, or maybe slightly older. So...
Soon our fight for independence will be over. But what about Teddy Roosevelt and the Rough Riders?
I'm afraid you've got your facts mixed up, son.
Yeah. Here it is. Yeah, I don't know if y'all have ever seen or heard about that show before or not. Time travel is what this show's all about. And I got all the Walker, Texas Ranger episodes. I'm sure y'all heard about that. Let's just play a little bit of the video here, if it let me. There. That's about as much as you're going to get from that one. I haven't got much time, so as you can see, it's late after midnight. Now what's next? Weird Science, and not the movie either. It's a TV show. Here's the movie. That's the movie. Here's the TV show.
You make man? No. Woman. Woman.
Anyway, that's the TV show. I got all the episodes. And there's not one glitch in the episode. If there is a glitch, I'll fix it because I'm good with that shit. Here's another Wizard of Oz TV show. Animated series, yeah. Yeah, here we go. Been a while since I've seen this show. Yep. You know what? That's that. Skip to the next one. I got 3 more stuff. X-Files. Bud Bundy plays on one of the episodes here from Married with Children, season 11. Okay, here we go. Let's do this one before the last episode. Yeah, believe it or not, there's 11 seasons. There's the episodes list. Yeah, this video right here just talks about Janis Joplin and how she died. She overdosed on drugs and killed her. I'm going to skip that one. Here's another TV show you all might remember. Up the magic dragon lived by the sea. That's just a TV show there. And one TV show, that's it. Now on to my video games. 3DS player and games. That one's a PC game. And another PC game I haven't even tested yet. Angry Video Game Nerd, the Video Game 2, and there's like part 1 somewhere. Arcade games. I got over 6,000 arcade games. Original program. Back to the Future PC games. Yeah, I think the middle one was the original one. I'm not sure. Here's this one. I have not played. Most of these games I haven't played yet. The reason why I haven't played it because I haven't got my own place. I'm staying with my brother, and it's terrible here. But there's nothing I can do, and the weather's bad all the time. It keeps me indoors, weakening my legs. Where it's hard for me to ride my bicycle a lot. I haven't played this one yet, or this one, or this one, or this one, or these. Yeah, there's a lot of them I have not seen played yet. Dragon's Lair. I got that on for the Nintendo GameCube emulator. So I'm not sure what that one's about. I forgot. Extras. Vaccine. Oh, is another good one I haven't played yet. I got there's a bunch of them. Ghosts and Goblins. Yeah. Ghosts. That's the one. Angry Video Game Nerd played. He had made a video about that. So okay, I've not played that one. Not played. Yeah, a lot of them I haven't played yet. New Era. Can't beat that one. Nintendo DS. See, untested. That means I haven't tested it yet. Otherwise, I'd be renaming this. New Zelda game. Forgot that one was about. Nintendo GameCube games and more. All my Wii games are in here too. Even Dragon's Lair, Space Ace, and Dragon's Lair 2 is in there. I haven't played this one yet. I haven't played that one yet. And when I do, yeah, this one I played. Unfortunately, there's a glitch in the game where it fucks up. Then you got to start from the very beginning at level 1, even if you're like level 8 or something like that. I have not played that one yet. Zelda PC game. I hate when this one fucks up. I don't think I played that one. That one I played. That one. I'm trying to find Plants vs. Zombie Part 2. The game. Unfortunately, when I do, it's only for like Mac or Apple, and it fucks up your computer if you try to play it, or it doesn't work at all. I got all my very first PlayStation games and PlayStation 2 games in there, and I can't find the emulators that works with Part 3 or higher. This one game right here will fuck you all up when you try to play. It might give you seizures. There's a PSP player. This works pretty good. Unfortunately, the action replay codes does not work very well in this. And most of the time it never works at all. There's this one. I have not played this one yet. I have not played that one yet. I have not played that one yet. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one. Or this one. Or that one. Or that one. This one I played, and it's just a cheap game, not worth playing. I'm not sure what kind of game that is. I haven't played that one yet. I haven't not played that one or this one. This is just emulators. So are this, these, so are these. There's the first Angry Video Game Nerd game. I haven't even played that one yet. I haven't even got to it yet. Another SNES, yeah, emulator. Atari 2600, I remember the games. You can hook up a Nintendo controller and play that instead of using an Atari 2600 game. This one I played a bit, but I couldn't get nowhere. Got lost in it. Virtual Studio, that's a funny one. Blazing Chrome, I'm not sure what that one's about, but I think it's a good one. That's why I have it. Anniversary Class, yeah, that's a good one. But I haven't even played it yet. I've just seen videos of it on YouTube. This one too. I haven't played that one yet. I haven't played that one yet. Game Boy Advance, I played a bunch of them before, but since I moved a lot, I couldn't be playing them anymore until I get my own place again. Another emulator. I'm not sure I played that one or not. I haven't tested that one yet. Newest MAME, yeah. Haven't tested it. Nintendo 64 games I play, that's pretty good. You can hook up a Nintendo 64 game controller and use that on these games, so you don't have to use a stupid keyboard. Make sure it has a USB plug on those. Nintendo player, yeah, they're pretty good. Odd World, Pac-Man. This one, there's the reason why I have it in WinRAR folder, because once you drag the game out, it says there's a virus or something like that. This goddamn program kicks in and removes a certain thing and says you gotta pay money to play it because of that stupid program right here. I hate that crap. That's why you gotta turn all the antivirus things so you can actually play that game. You gotta turn them all off. Otherwise, you gotta pay money to play this game. And I played this pretty good. Sega Genesis, yep, I got played all. The Blaster Master Part 2 is in there. Sega Saturn player, I think I got some games with that, like another Castlevania game. Simon's, yeah, I haven't played that one yet. Super Mario Brothers X game, I haven't played it. Super Nintendo, yeah. This one's a good one. It's kind of complicated, but there was another version of this game. Unfortunately, let's just say that the game screws up and then you gotta start all over again or something, or it freezes up or something like that. So I found the working version of this game, and it doesn't fuck up no more. So that's how that works. So, and that's it for now for my movies, TV shows, and video games. And that's it for now. So I hope you like what you see. And if you're ever around Billings, Montana, just contact me on YouTube here or wherever wherever you're watching this video at, and I'll try to get back to you. If you're close to me, I'll give you all the things I got here. Just bring by a 5 terabyte external hard drive, and all the goodies I have is yours. At least a copy of it anyway. So